I'm Andy Ditchfield and welcome to Early Doors, a series of short videos designed to give you something to mull over as you start your weekend. Right, I'm going to do something slightly different today. I'm going to pull in a list of addresses from the internet and form like an address list, which you can use in location planning, competitor analysis, etc, etc. So very versatile. So for this I'm going to use a list of Tesco stores in London. And I'm just going to pick it from the top, so I'm putting my cursor to the left of that first store, coming all the way down, pressing the shift key, left mouse click, so it just highlights everything. Just Control and C, got an Excel workbook here, and I will come a few down, Control and V, and that will bring in the data. Now what you can see straight away, it's in one column, so it looks a bit it's brought all sorts of formatting in. Just going to highlight everything, change the row height, format, row height, make that 12. Now just going to head in above this in terms of details, and then what I want to do is take out what I don't require in there. So Shift, End and Home to come to the bottom. And I'm going to put a filter on that. So Data, Filter. So that's put the filter at the top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of various things that I don't require. I'm just going to hurry this bit along because, well, quite frankly, it's not really a spectator sport. See what you think. Now what I want to do is put the name, the address, postcode, and I'm going to put the brand on in a minute, but we'll do that in a second. So the name is that, the address is on the next row, that, and the postcode is that one. So just give myself a bit of room there. Double click on the side to make that wider. So highlighting all three, I want to copy that the whole way down. So I'm just dragging it down as it's easier. And there you have it. Control Home to the top. I'm going to highlight all that. And I'm going to range value it. So copy, right click, paste special, values. So with that still highlighted, I want to select my zeros, my blank cells, and then I'm just going to get rid of them. So quick key is Control minus, and I'm going to shift my cells up. You'll see what happens when I press that. OK. What it's given me now is, again, just expand the columns again. What I've got there is the name, the address, and the postcode. Okay, we don't need this initial column now. So what I'd like to do is to put the brand in there. So now if I just press my filter, if I just pick up extra in here, so copy that down. Again, what I've done here is I've just speeded this bit along because all I'm actually doing is doing exactly what I've just done with the Tesco Extra stores. So picking each of the 4 brands in turn, marking them up. I did find whilst I was doing this, I didn't spot there were some Esso stores in there. So again, I've picked those out too. So in the end, I'm actually left with a brand name for each of the 4 brands, which I can then work with. Because what I'm going to do now is I am going to get the name of the store and remove the name of the brand that is within it. So if I do that over here, name, what I want to do is put in a formula here to extract the brand name out of the name. So that is equals right, so it gives you the number of letters in a text string that you specify, and the number of letters I want is the total length of the full string, and I want to subtract from that the length of the brand name. Yep, that looks right. Double click to copy that down, and then just copy that across to replace our joint name on the left hand side. Okay, and then we can remove that. So there you have it, a list of sites in London for Tesco with brands and postcodes. So lots of things you can do with that. I'm just going to do something very quick. You can select the region with Control A, copy it, and then map it in a program like Batch Geo. Give it a title, email address, save map. My map should have arrived in my inbox, which it duly has. Click on the link, and there you have a map of sites in London, colour coded by the 4 here. So if you want to see one, Tesco Extra, Tesco Express, Superstore, etc. So a nice neat way of showing the data. Well, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please click the thumbs up beneath the video if you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave me a comment. My contact details will appear when the beer is poured. Cheers.